Where hast thou been, sister? Killing swine. Sister, where thou? A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched and munched and munched. Give me, quoth I, aren't thee which the rump-fed Ryan cries? Her husband's to Aleppo gone, master o' the tiger, but in a sieve I'll thither sail, and like a rat without a tail, I'll do, and I'll do. I'll give thee a wind, thou art kind, and I another. I myself have all the other, and the very ports they blow, all the quarters that they know, I the shipman's card. I will drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day hang upon his penthouse lid. He shall live a man forbid. Weary 7 nights, 9 times 9 shall he dwindle, peak, and pine. Through his bark cannot be lost, yet it shall be tempest tossed. Look what I have. Show me, show me! Here I have a pilot's thumb, wrecked as homeward he did come. A drum, Macbeth doth come. The weird sisters hand in hand, posters of the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9. Peace the charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far is it called to Forres? What are these, so withered and so wild in their attire, that look not like the inhabitants o' the earth, and yet you aren't? Live you, or are you not? That man may question, you seem to me understand me, by each at once her chappy finger laying upon her skinny lips. You should be women, and yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis! All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor! All hail Macbeth, that shalt be king hereafter!
Good sir, why do you start, and seem to fear things that do not sound so fair? I, the name of truth, and ye fantastical are that indeed, which outwardly ye show, my noble partner, you greet with present grace and great prediction, of noble having and of royal hope, that he seems wrath withal. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time, and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate.
Hail! 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 Lesser than Macbeth and greater, not so happy, yet much happier. Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo. Banquo and Macbeth, all hail!
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more. By Sinel's death I know I am Thane of Glamis. But how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives a prosperous gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief. No more than to be Cawdor, say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you.
The earth hath bubbles, as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporal melted, as breath into the wind. Would they have stayed?
Were such things here as we do speak about, or have we eaten on the insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be kings.
You shall be king.
And Thane of Cawdor too, won it not so?
To the self-same tune and words. Who is here? The king hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success, and when he reads thy personal venture in the rebels' fight, his wonders and his praises do contend, which should be thine or his, silenced with that. In viewing all the rest, o' the self-same day, he finds thee in the stout Norwegian ranks, nothing afeard of what thyself didst make. Strange ideas of death, as thick as hail, came post with post, and every one did bear thy kingdoms and his kingdom's great defence, and poured them down before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee.
And for an earnest of a greater honour, he bade me, from him, call thee Thane of Cawdor, and which addition hail, most worthy Thane, for it is thine. What, can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes? Who, as the Thane, lives yet, but still under heavy judgment bears that life which he deserves to lose, whether he was combined with those of Norway, or did line the rebel with hidden help and vantage, or that with both he labored in his country's wreck, I know not, but treason's capital, confessed and proved, have overthrown him. Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, the greatest is behind. Thanks for your pains. Do you not hope your children shall be kings, when those that gave the Thane of Cawdor to me promise no less to them?
That trusted home might yet enkindle you unto the crown. Besides, the Thane of Cawdor but 'tis strange, and oftentimes shall win us to our harm. The instruments of darkness tell us truth, win us with honest trifles, to betrays in deepest consequence. Cousins, a word, I pray you.
Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. I thank you, gentlemen. This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me earnest of success? Commencing in a truth, I am Thane of Cawdor. If good, why do I yield that suggestion? Whose horrid image doth unfix my hair, and make me seated heart, and knock at my ribs, against the use of nature? Present fears are less than horrible imaginings. My thought, whose murder yet is but fantastical, shakes so my single state of man that function, is smothered in surmise, and is nothing is, but what is not.
Look, how our partners are apt.
If chance will have me king, why, chance may crown me, without my stir.
New honors come upon him, like our strange garments. Cleave not to their mold, but with the aid of use.
Come what come may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day.
For thee, Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure.
Give me your favor, my dull brain was rout with things forgotten. Kind gentlemen, your pains are registered, where every day I turn the leaf to read them. Let us towards the king, think upon what has chanced, and at more time, the intermen have weighed it. Let us speak our free hearts to each other.
Very gladly.
Till then, enough. Come, friends.